here to turn myself in. And the guy takes me by the arm. So at sentencing, my attorney said, Your Honor, we request that Mr. Kiriakou be sent to a minimum security work camp. She says, any objection from the Justice Department? They said, no objection. She goes, okay, minimum security work camp. No bars on the windows. So I got to the prison 3 months later, and it's weird, the system that we have, Joe. You walk up and you knock on the door and you say, hi, I'm John Kiriakou. I'm here to turn myself in. That's all you do. And your friends and family just drive away. And so they said, yeah, you got to go across the street to the actual prison. They'll process you, and then they just bring you back over here. And I said, okay. So I go across the street. And I said, I'm John Kiriakou. I'm here to turn myself in. And the guy takes me by the arm. We go outside, and we start walking around to the back of the prison. And I said, no, I'm supposed to be at the minimum security camp across the street. And the guy laughs at me, and he goes, not according to my paperwork, you're not. And I was like, oh, my God, take it easy. We later learned Brennan was so angry at the shortness of my sentence that he told them, make it as difficult as possible. So I told myself, take it easy. If you make any ruckus, they're going to put you in solitary. Don't say a word. So I didn't say a word. It took them about 40 minutes to process me. Then they walked me to my cell. The only thing the cop said to me, he says, a word of advice, buddy. If anybody comes into your cell uninvited, that's an act of aggression. And I said, great, thanks. I'm here 40 minutes and now I'm going to get my ass kicked. I appreciate it. And then I started that whole odyssey. It took me 5 days to get access to a phone. And I called Mark McDougall, the attorney that I liked so much. And I said, Mark, they put me in the actual prison with the pedophiles and the mafia dons and the drug kingpins. I said, what do I do? He says, oh my God. Well, he said, we could file a motion, but it'll be 2 years before we get a hearing and you'll be home by then. He said, buddy, I'm sorry. You're going to have to tough it out. And so that's what I did.